yourself. Do you know how amazing you are? How many times have you gone through a system or strategy, or maybe you're starting something? How many times have you had doubt that you would finish this? How many times have you had doubt that this was right for you? If you have even a shred of doubt in what you're doing, if you have even a shred of doubt in yourself and what's happening, you're going to find that it's going to be harder and harder for you to get to where it is you actually want to go. And a lot of things are different for a lot of people. I'm going to give you two different scenarios here today to make it really simple and easy for a lot of people that I talk to and a lot of people that I hear. So, a lot of things are out there that we're all hearing about, we're all seeing. But one thing I want to tell you for sure and for positive, guys, is never have doubt in yourself. Never have doubt in what you want to do. And never have doubt in yourself. Okay. And my spelling. So if you have any type of doubt at all, any type, you're going to find that things are going to get harder for you. They're not going to be right. It's going to be more difficult to work on. It's going to be things coming your way and not working. So many different things are going to be happening. So never have doubt in yourself, because you know what? You are amazing. There's no reason for that. But like I said, we're going to give you two little scenarios here that are going to work for you today. One is a dabbler. A dabbler is a person who starts a system, starts a strategy for a while. Then it plateaus. For example, the dabbler said, okay, I am going to start this home business. I'm going to be a drop shipper. We're going to use that as a scenario today. I'm going to be a drop shipper. I'm going to drop ship this product. So they get out there, they get with a company, and they're going to start the drop shipping thing going on. And it plateaus. It means it levels out. It gets to a point and nothing's happening. So then the dabbler says, oh, that's not working. So I'm going to go on to something else. So then the dabbler goes on to something else. Maybe they decide, well, I'm going to do video marketing. What are you going to sell? What are you going to teach? What are you going to talk about? Well, they start that, and they start going, and again, they have a plateau, and they don't complete. They just, well, that's not working either. So I'm going to go on to something else. The dabbler will spend the whole lifetime dabbling. You've heard a jack of all trades, master of none. You've heard that phrase, right? That is similar to a dabbler. A dabbler will keep going on from one place to another, and never really succeeding at anything. That's a dabbler. You probably know people like that. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you do, don't take too much heed in what they're doing, because they're never going to get past the dabble stage, if that's where their focus is. Now, granted, you can change any focus that you have. You could change any mindset you have, but you have to want to change. You have to see what's going on. You have to see the differences in what is happening for you, okay? So the dabbler keeps moving on to something else. So next is the stressor. Who is the stressor? The stressor is the person who pushes. Push. I am going to make this happen. I am going to find a way. I am going to persevere. I am going to do this. That is the stressor. The stressor is the person who feeds off of their own stress, and they keep creating more stress. Now, the stressor will have successes, and they again will plateau. The stressor will continually feed off of the stress of getting to that next point, of learning that system, of learning that strategy, of starting that business, of getting that going, of providing for the family. They feed off of that stress, and that is the stressor. Now, the stressor will have success, like I said, and the stressor will have success, and it will go away, and they will stress again to get it back, and they'll get it back. And what happens a lot of the times with the stressor is the stressor will stress themselves so much that when they actually do hit the golden ring, or they do hit the jackpot, or they hit the goal, they are so stressed and exhausted from stressing out so much that they don't have the mindset to enjoy it. That is the stressor. And maybe you know someone like that. Maybe you have someone on your team like that. Maybe in your life. That's not a person I would suggest you hang around. That would be a person I would suggest you cut loose. Because that is a person that their success is short-lived. And the success, it comes at a price. A huge price. If we are putting our health in jeopardy to receive success, what does that say about us enjoying the success we're having? You have to get rid of the success barrier that says I have to stress to have success. You do not have to stress to have success. You can have some stress being happy. You can have success being carefree. You can have success loving what you do. Why not? Why not go that route instead of the dabbler's way or the stressor's way? Those are two areas online where people are enveloping themselves in these two things, dabbling and being stressed. There's no reason for stress to be there. There's no reason to stress. When you have something plateau, which you're working on, that's fine. Things plateau. So then you say, okay, that worked there. Now what's my next step to go to the next step? What's my next step to launch ahead of that one? There's always a way to go ahead of it without stressing. There's systems, there's strategies, there's people. We're out here and we help people. We help and we guide and we encourage. So do that. Don't be the dabbler. Don't be the stressor. The stressor will get you nowhere. So learn the skills. The solution for this is, come on guys. The solution is learn the skills you need and surround yourself with the right people. And when you learn to do this, and when you can ask yourself, who am I? What am I? What am I doing? Who am I? If you don't know, ask yourself, am I who I want to be? Am I what I want to be? Then the next question is, ask yourself, who am I becoming to have what I want? You know you have to become that person who has what it is you want. We don't get what we want going forward if we're the same person we are today. Because that person is the person that doesn't have it. You have to become the person who has it. You have to become that person. You have to reach out and embrace that you. Look at the people that have what you want. How are their actions? How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they perceive? How do they speak? And what is their confidence level? If you want to be that person that has what they want, whatever it is, I'm not telling you to be that person. I'm telling you to mirror those actions, mirror the activity, mirror being that person that has that home. Visualize, see it, feel it, taste it, touch it, whatever you have to do. Go on an open house, go on a home tour thing, and go tour homes and look at all the homes you want. Maybe you want to have it someday. Maybe you can go in and look and say, well, I'm thinking about maybe a home like this. I'm not sure which one I want yet. But as if the realtor's talking to you or whatever, say, I'm not real sure which one I want yet, but I want to look and see what you're offering. Plain and simple. Look around like it is the one you want. If it is, then Take pictures of it. Take pictures of things. Keep those pictures. Refer back to them. This is the house I want. This is the style I want. This is this neighborhood I want. You know, whatever it is. There's different ways to do all these different things. The dabbler and the stressor have a harder time at life than the non-dabbler and the non-stressor. So look at what you're doing and ask yourself, who am I becoming? Who you are right now is not the person that has what you want. But you have to ask yourself, who am I becoming? That person in me is coming out and receiving, because then I'm in vibration to what I want. I'm not stressing. I'm not dabbling. I'm focused. I am that person. I'm in vibration to what I want, and what I want is here for me. It's there. And I'm reaching out. I'm embracing it. And they love the fact that I am wealthy and I am secure and I'm happy. Think about it. These are all things you can do for yourself. These are all things you can do around you to get your vibration going, to bring you what it is you desire. It is a given. It works. It's happy. And you're there. Okay? It is that simple. So ask yourself, who am I becoming? Has the person that has what I want. Okay? Please take this to heart and use the system. Use the strategy. And if you're having problems growing your business, if you're having problems, there's people out here that can help you. You're not alone. There's no way, shape, or form that you are alone. I have a training for you up here. Get started. Get going. There's no reason to stop. There's no reason not to take advantage of this. So do this and let me know how you go. Okay? Like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment in the chat and let me know what you're doing. Okay? I will talk to y'all later. Have a super blessed day. Bye-bye.